Well, this is just another video update of my 10 koi that I'm keeping in a 50-gallon aquarium. I'm going to give them some food. They're behaving like they're hungry. I feed them on a pretty regular basis. And I'm going to do a few close-ups of each individual koi, hopefully, on this little short feeding video. But when I put the floating pellets in, you should see some interesting feeding behavior. I usually tap my fingers on the glass to let them know that I'm about to feed them. And they also can watch. Koi make very interesting aquarium fish. They're very attentive, and they do learn to recognize. I'm just going to put a few pellets in like that. And you'll see some surface feeding immediately. Koi are hesitant sometimes about feeding at the surface, and because they are wild animals, these are survivor koi that manage to survive in a pond with other adult koi, from being just little tiny babies to this to being able to survive out there. They have to be very cautious about being eaten by other fish, by bird predators. And you can see some of them are striking short on the pellets, and then after they get a pellet in their mouth, you might see the action of them chewing on the pellet in their throat area. There's a way that they try to sort of crush the pellet before they swallow it into their stomach. See, it looks like there's still about 6 or 7 pellets left on the surface. Soon you'll see them starting to go to work on the gravel. They, one on the right-hand side there, just sort of bit at the gravel a little bit. And what I'll eventually do is I'll throw some shrimp pellets. They're dried shrimp pellets made by Wardley's into the water. And they really like these also. I'll just put a few in. Catch them before they hit the bottom. I think these koi look very healthy, and this process of keeping them in an aquarium with an undergravel filter works extremely well. There's a tremendous amount of nitrification bacteria in the gravel bed that's above the filter, and the air bubbler that I use allows them to survive in a rather dense population. This concludes this feeding video. I hope you enjoyed it. I promised a close-up of some of the fish in the aquarium. And this is one of my favorites right there. It's just got ordinary fins. Searching for a few of the shrimp pellets. You can see, I think, why I love these fish so much. The colors, their fins, their activity level. It's just fun to watch them swimming back and forth in the aquarium. Quite happy, just sort of schooling. Incredible fins. I love these butterfly koi fin structure. It's so different than the common koi that Japan and other countries have been breeding for centuries. And the scale patterns on some of these fish, like this one here, is just so attractive. The way the scales shimmer in the light. Well, I hope you enjoy this video. There's my favorite fish. I like him a lot. He has just a few scales on his body. You can see him sparkling, and then the rest is just no scales. These are all koi that I raised out in the pond from my adult koi that I keep outside.